Sorry about that, guys. I'll splice that back together later. Keep your eye out around you. Keep an eye on your surroundings at all times. Wolves like to creep up on you. They will tend to do some damage. Ooh, and don't walk into the ass of a bear. That would have been super bad. Anyways, looking for foliage and crates is basically what we're after today. We got to get this first start going. There's that grub tree I was telling you about behind the rock. So, like I said, you can sprint, but do keep an eye on your bar on the right. There is a sprint meter. If that runs out, you can find yourself in a very tough spot. You want to keep the sprint bar up, so that way there, if you do have an animal growl or try to attack you, they will always give you that warning, either growl or sniff in the air. You just have to be conscious of it and keep an eye out. Alright. And when you're done with the trees, obviously they show you that little X to let you know you've harvested everything and you are good. So let's run around here. This area up here usually supplies us with a little bit of foliage, a little bit of Sorry, I thought I heard something, guys. Just taking a second to be mindful of my surroundings, because I know there was a wolf over that way, and I know a bear went that way, so... Oh, it's a chicken I heard. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Not that I'm chicken, but that chicken scared the chicken out of me. Alright, guys. I'm going to run over here real quick, harvest some wood. There is no real timekeeping per se in the game, but what you can do is you can look up the sky, and just about anyone can tell that, like right now, I'm facing west. The sun does look like it's just past noon, heading down. Get this out of the way. There we go. What I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just kind of scanning my surroundings for the chests. I'm hoping to find a couple more crates would make it nice. You already harvested that tree, so let's run from there. But being March, again, it's seasonal. There's certain plants that don't grow certain times of year. Foliage is way more readily available in May and June. But April and March are, you know, it's the world waking up. You know, it's coming out of the cold chill of winter, and it takes a little while for everything to spawn up. Now, another thing too is if you're traveling great distance, like you're running from camp to camp, or just out, you know, scrounging, you need to anyways, that is copper ore. There is a way to refine ore. You will need that later on in game. You can break it with an axe. It does damage to the axe, but you can also craft a pickaxe relatively cheap and get it that way. Because this is early game, I'm not worried about getting the pickaxe yet. I'm more so worried about getting food. The first 3 days should be a sole priority, should be food. You should always try to keep your protein bars full, your health bars full. As you can see, I spooked that rabbit. Just look for more foliage up here so I can make cordage. Let's see what we got. And again, always check. Sometimes they'll put the chests on the side walls of the rock. It's really weird, but they'll just be like posted halfway up the rock. We're going to go running up here real quick. Check this out. There we go. Really hoping to find a few more crates on day one. I really haven't covered a whole lot of area. Like I said, I've just been trying to explain everything. 85 is a wolf. We're going to run away. You can tell roughly what kind of animal you're looking at by its hit point bar. A wolf, like that guy up there, usually a level 1 wolf runs about 85. Every time an animal kills you in this game, that animal gains a level. So if, say, that wolf was to kill me, it would be a level 2 wolf, and it would have about 90 hit points. Now, chickens are 25, rabbits are 30, and then when you get into pigs, they're about 120. Black bears are also about 120, so it's kind of a nice deceptive trap there if you're just looking at hit points and going, oh, I can go get that. Um, the black bear has the same hit points as a boar, so be very careful. Um, Now the brown bears, yeah, they're up there. They're 160, 180. A good fat brown bear will get you 3 or 4 pieces of fat, a couple big steaks. And another key to the game too is getting liver, because you'll need livers from the animals to make your antidotes, and they're very nutritious. The protein level of the liver is huge. As you can see, we got a little brown bear over there, about 180 hit points. So we're going to run back to where I was talking about building the camp. I'm going to head back to that side of the river, try to avoid this guy. Also taking a quick dive through, oh, never mind. I ain't going to dive through the river. We'll go get this chest. Keeping an eye out, because like I said, they do spawn in 3s and 4s. And keeping our distance from that guy so we don't antagonize him. This one here is a health kit. You can tell by the medical badge on the front. Usually they have food and supplies in them. You also have wooden boxes. Those are called builder crates. Those will have all your nails and cordage and other supplies that you need. So each crate is very necessary. Again, like I said in the beginning, they spawn in 3s and 5s. So I'm trying to look around because there shouldn't have been just a solo spawn there. Not that it doesn't happen. It's just going by the rules of the game. They should be a couple more around here somewhere close by. They do spawn in a radius, so you do kind of got to look for them every now and then. I recommend, get up on a high spot. That way you can take a look around. I will also give you fair advice. Don't jump from a high spot. When you land, you have a chance of breaking your leg. If you break your leg, you not only take bleed damage, your movement speed's cut to a quarter, and you have to heal that leg. Otherwise, you're going to have issues and probably die. God, I really need some more foliage. Sorry guys, I don't mean to just run around like this doing nothing, but it's as you'll find out, cordage in this game, the rope, the basic twine, is essential for building just about everything you need to craft early game. So getting it, locating it is the best choice. I'm going to run back to our little spot here. I should have enough to do a little something here. And again, early game, if you're going to craft stuff, just get it going. This is a campfire. Don't be deceived. The campfire, not only do you gotta light it, you gotta keep it full. You have to put fuel in it. So we're gonna run up, get our site set up. Why don't we do a platform also? Cordage. You take your fibers and you can make cordage over here. Just craft it. I'm gonna make some more planks because we're gonna need those. And alright, let's see, do we got enough? Yeah, we got enough. No, we don't. We need one more nail. Come on, nails. The only way to really get nails is out of chests, so you really do gotta find those chests. You can craft them later game, but in the very beginning, the only way to get them is ideally like that. That right there is a builder crate. We're gonna take that puppy. That should have our nails in it to build our platform. Yes. Alright, let's run. Okay. Again, going back to the expiration time on food, I am going to have to eat this potato real quick. Give me 1 second. Run out here. Yeah. Alright. So, we're going to eat the potato before the bar goes away. Probably eat this apple before the bar goes away. Okay. I might as well eat a carrot too. Okay. Let's see if we can bait a trap. I can. Problem is, hang on, let's cancel that. Okay, right click to cancel that. I need to put my foundation in. Because as you can just see, the night is coming. So we're going to get our foundation built. Ooh, a deer. Very nice. We'll remember that. Deer, moose, eagles, all very valid in the game, all very real. I'm just waiting for this platform to craft, guys. Give me 1 more second here. There's our plank. Here comes our platform. All right. So, why don't we look into a fishing pole? So we gotta get a little more cordage. It takes 6. We'll build a fishing pole in the morning, and that way there we can start our fishing routine. Um, my advice, the way it works best, or the way it has worked the best for me, is I start fishing first thing in the morning. I try to catch my breakfast. It's a neat way to do it. Use your hot bar to get to number 7. That's going to bring this up. All right, this is your basic platform. We're going to set it here. I don't like it when the stone goes through the platform, so I'm going to try to raise it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so now let's jump up on our platform. And since it is getting towards night, we'll hit number 8. That'll bring up our campfire. We'll drop that guy there. Now to access the campfire, you do have to hit E. You fill it with logs. You can use a match if you have them to ignite it. Okay, when you fill it, you just put it in the fuel, and then you ignite it. That gets it burning. What that's going to do for us is it's going to keep us warm. I'll be honest with you. We need warmth to live. So while we're here and we're not really doing anything, we do need a little bit of protection from the weather. So why don't we start this off with a front door? Why not? Okay. I'm going to put a front door right here. That way there we know exactly where we're coming in and out of. Got a nice little back area. This setup, the way I'm building this, is going to come in handy later when we do turn the hunters on, because they're going to have a harder time attacking from 3 sides. So they'll have one avenue to come at the house. We can easily defend it from, say, an upstairs window, something like that. So let's put our wall in here with the door. Boom, there we go. Now, the BCU, Base Command Unit, is the one thing that you have to get these chips out of your crates, so you do got to work for those. But once you put it up, if you're running with the hunters turned on, the hunters will spawn 2 days after you build your base command unit. There is no rush to build the base command unit. Well, there is. I hate campfires. Campfires are the most inefficient fire that you can have. They work. They're proficient, but they're inefficient. So you'll burn a lot of wood going through there that you don't need to. Now, tomorrow when I get the computer chips, I will be able to put up that base command unit. I need these chips here. That will open up a whole new menu. From there, I can build actual wood stoves, and I can build refrigerators, generators, fireplaces, you name it. The drawback to this game is, early game, there is not a lot you can do at night. I mean, I can run around my glow stick, you know, look around like this. But the problem is you cannot see the animals that you are running up on. So you may be running through the woods, grabbing some foliage, grabbing some wood, just trying to keep your camp going. And next thing you know, you stumble into a bear. So you got to be very cautious of that too. Again, like I said, this area is extremely nice for fishing. The lake is big enough that you get good coverage, and it's deep enough. Deep depth is a quality that you have to keep in mind. So as I said, guys, I'm going to try to limit this to 1-day sessions. So this is tonight. I am got my basics. I've got a wall, I've got a floor, I've got a fire. I am surviving so far. So again, this is your biofuel. Chicken feathers are used for many things in your crafting, mainly arrows. The arrows are key to that. You get the arrows by going to your ammunition selection. Build your arrows up right here. Take a couple nails, take a couple sticks, take a couple feathers. I'm going to do it because I am going to build a bow. Go to bow by weapons. And a bow, I just need 6 cordage and a few sticks, and I can build a bow. That will allow me to hunt rabbits and chickens and things. That will come in handy. Another piece of cordage, I can make a pickaxe. Again, early game, the pickaxe isn't a necessity, okay, so keep that in mind. And one last thing before the night ends, I figured I would just do this for you guys. I'm going to change the color back to blue. That way you kind of get an idea of what the blue glow stick does. I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't look very good. To me, that's personal choice. And then we go green. Green is a little bit brighter, a little different. Looks good. Okay. Oh, as you can see around me, perfect example. -1 degrees Celsius. I got to get in my cone of fire. On the right hand side, you'll see a little campfire. There's a percentage by it. What it is telling you is what the percentage is of how much heat you're getting from that fire. So it's got a dome. So the dome covers to about here. So as you can see, right there, fire's there. I'm good, 2 degrees. I step outside. You start getting the frost around you because it's cold. Okay, so back to the glow stick real quick. I'm just going to knock this out. That way I can end this recording. Red, obviously. Here's your little red tint. And then, you know, purple, or whatever, mauve, whatever you want to call that color. It's cool. I wish you could drop it, have it glow at your base, or leave it up on the wall, but you can't. I mean, it would be great. Always check your fire throughout the night. The first night, you're not going to do much. You're going to stand here and you're going to drink your water, go down here. Now to refill your canteen, you just turn a water source, hit tab, and fill with water. As you can see, get a little cold running out there, so we're going to run back in here. Now, let's go over water real quick, and then I'll let it go, guys. I apologize for dragging this out so far. With the water, you can see it says, water canteen filled with dirty water, boil on a fire to purify. So at that point, what you have to do is you have to E to enter your fire, put that in there like that. It does take it just a couple minutes to boil, but not a big deal. You'll get it. Ash is made for used for many things. You can combine ash with potassium to make gunpowder. You can use ash to fertilize your flower beds, which flower beds are a thing. Me personally, I don't put flowers in them. I put veggies in them because I love eating carrots, onions, potatoes. And as long as I can grow them, I know I've got a constant source of food. Again, these right here are carrot seeds. As soon as I get a flower bed, those seeds will go on the ground. I'll start reproducing carrots. Usually you get 3 carrots out of every seed, and then you can take those carrots and separate the seeds from them. So that way eat a carrot, grab 2 seeds, that doubles what you had in stock. Again, you see my protein bar is super low, so I know it's not ideal, but I'm just going to show you it can be done. I'm eating a grub. So let's see what that does for our protein. Obviously, it is going to give us 4 protein. You know, I've never tried cooking a grub on a fire. Nope, they won't let you do that. Alright, so let's eat one of these little puppies. There we go. As you can see, our protein bar went up just a hair. That is not going to happen again, but I wanted to show you guys how it works. To fish, you must build a fishing pole like that. And then you also have to have tackle. If you don't have the tackle, you can't fish. So I'm going to make the tackle, and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. Great first episode. I'm hoping I did a fair job explaining this stuff and not rambling on too bad. If you like it, you know, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If not, you know, I do these more so I can have fun. I just would like to see other people gain the benefit of the knowledge. So all I'm doing is trying to share knowledge. Good luck, guys. Have a great day. I will see you in the morning, which is a lot closer than I thought.